How's everyone doing tonight, my darling batlings? Hope you enjoyed that, absolutely cursed, I guess you could call it a rap song, set to Springyard Zone. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but once again, you can thank my buddy Pausebreak for, blessing me with that knowledge. So, yes, if you looked at the schedule I had set up for the week, we were supposed to play Sonic Origins tonight, but I'm feeling a bit burnt out on classic Sonic. So let's move to another era of Sonic with my favorite Sonic game of all time, Sonic Adventure 2. But I want to make it a bit more interesting, so I downloaded some absolutely cursed model mods and some music mods and stuff like that. Nothing on the level of, like, Sonic Adventure 2 Repainted, which I do plan on giving its own separate stream. But, yeah, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. Just so you know off the bat, Sonic Adventure 2 mods do not affect most cutscenes, because cutscene modding is not really a thing yet in the Sonic Adventure 2 modding community. So we're not gonna get any like weird oh no, here's the thing. I thought about doing Sonic U, but given that there's some real world stuff going on related to Chris Chan right now being on trial, I figured that would be a bit in poor taste. So, no Sonic U tonight. So, you don't have to worry. This is going to be cursed, but it's not going to be absolutely fucking disgusting. Oh my god, the title screen. We're off to a good start already. Oh my god, Ken Penders everywhere.
File select. Story select.
Alright, I usually do, Dark Side first. So let's start with that. Now, everything may look normal as it starts, and Jesus fucking Christ, this game has terrible, audio balancing. I forgot how loud it is.
All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formation.
But, yeah, you're not gonna see anything in cutscenes, because, cutscenes use separate models from the in-game.
This is not a drill.
So the models that I swapped out are only going to be viewable in actual levels involved.
Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. Top secret military.
The military shut down the research because they fear. Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite character.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1.
By the way, here's our first one. Say hi to Wallace. Cheese and crackers, Gromit. We forgot the cheese and crackers. Did you miss anything? Stream just started. We're off to Eggman being replaced with Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. I'm sure if pause break happens to check in during this stream, appreciate that as a very British man.
Intercept intruder.
There's one, I'm going to point out now, there's one cutscene mod that I was able to find, and I downloaded it. So, we will have one cutscene slightly altered, but apart from that, it's just gonna be in-game stuff, and, a few music tracks have been replaced, but not the entire song. Because, the mod I saw that, was doing this particular soundtrack swap hasn't seen any updates in, like, 4 years. I would mod it myself, but I have no knowledge of how modding works. Also, apparently in Sonic Adventure 2 mods in particular, it's really accidental the game's launcher with improperly formatted mods, and knowing me, I would do that every fucking time. Fun fact about this Wallace mod right here. According to the mod's creator, he originally wanted to replace the Egg Walker with the mecha trousers, you know, from the wrong trousers. But he couldn't get that to work without crashing the game, so Egg Walker it is.
Level 5 secured door breach. Switch to emergency defense mode. Lock down final secured door.
That would be pretty funny if he got the wrong trousers to work in Sonic Adventure 2, but again, you have limitations when you're trying to mod stuff into a port of a game from 2012. Like, you have to be very particular about all that modeling stuff, to my understanding. I've never modeled anything in my life, so I am by no means an expert on it.
Now you know why.
Now you know why I am the best. Wait a minute, it's Wallace saying it, not Eggman. So it could be, now you know why I am the best. Now, one of the mods that I installed was from last year's Sonic Hacking Contest. It's called Cursed Hedgehogs 2.
Weapon. It's a lot smaller.
And apparently it takes inspiration from some particularly infamous Ken Pender's variants of Sonic characters. And it only affects Sonic, Shadow, and Knuckles. I haven't seen what it does to them yet. I actually had some different models that I wanted to use for Sonic and Shadow, but nothing tops the cursedness of Ken Penders. Oh!
Trying to spoil my plans again. Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
Here he is, boys. Edgy the Hedgy himself.
Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Now what?
Why was Ken Penders? That's a very good question, and one that I don't think we'll ever get an answer to it. Probably my favorite Ken Penders news to come out this year is that he wants to sue Paramount for, as he claims, stealing ideas that he owns the copyrights to. And I'm like, please sue Paramount for the Sonic comic stuff that they incorporated into the Sonic 2 movie, please. Because I want to see you get stomped into the fucking ground by a multi-billion-dollar company. Not someone like Sega that's mostly got pretty incompetent management in the first.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. The enemy is stronger than expected. Request additional...
By the way, this Shadow model. I just realized what was different about the Shadow model. She's got fucking Vegeta hair going on. And gold chest fur and a lot more of it.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow.
Oh god, Rouge is up next, and I don't know if I'm prepared for what we have in store with Rouge, because I use 2 mods on her. One that modifies her actual model, and one that modifies her animations. And I did not test this out, because I wanted to be caught completely off guard by what kind of chaos I have reached. I know I've said probably sometime before that Lonnie Manella here is my favorite voice, but after looking back at some non-Sonic 06 stuff from her 4 Kids era voice actress, that one's really starting to grow on me. I just don't like Karen Strasser. Just like constant flirt mode the whole time.
The Master Emerald is not Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can something. I'll just take this with me. Farewell, Applehead.
Not if I can help it.
Like, her 4 Kids voice actress really plays up the seductress angle of Rouge without going, like, constantly sounds like she's flirting with everyone all the time, and she really plays up, like, the kind of trollish angle. Why are the mods not affecting the in-ending cutscenes? Because the cutscenes use separate models from the in-game models. So people haven't been able to figure out how to swap those out.
I despise anyone who takes tools from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
But Lonnie Manella sounds appropriately young, like I think Rouge should, because she's only like, what, 18? Oh my god. Oh my god. So, Rouge is dummy thick now? And she's got, enhanced physics? Okay. I was not prepared for that. Yes, that is a very indeed a George Takei moment right there. Oh my. Honestly, there aren't that many good, or at least interesting, interesting first models for Rouge, so this is the most I can do. Most of the model swaps are for Sonic and Shadow, for obvious reasons.
It's gotta be only 2 more.
Fun fact, the mod for the jiggle physics has adjustable jiggle intensity, and I just cranked it up to 10. Apparently it goes higher than that, so I can't imagine how jiggly that would be.
It's gotta be close. Only one more left.
Also, for any people that haven't seen me yet, I'm not a furry, but Rouge is one of the few exceptions. Mostly because most of her body is not even covered in fur. It's like slightly less degenerate. I'm also going to be upfront and say that there weren't really any interesting mods for Tails, because he spends almost the entire game inside the mech. So, like, most of the Tails mods are limited to just power. Sonic Adventure 1 has a much more curated selection of cursed models that you can use for
I
screen.
got it!
But I decided to do it. Damn. That fucking flashbanged me.
It's all too easy for me.
If only Shiba was here to witness this absolute fucking horror. We're all we're in the middle of the Middle East. We've got to get back to the pyramid. I will never get used to fucking Wallace doing Eggman's animations. There was also a mod that I couldn't use because it doesn't affect the cutscene model. It only affects the multiplayer model, which is the one that see this character outside of cutscenes. And it was one that turns Amy into Uzaki-chan, complete with the Sugoi Dekai shirt. Disappointed that so far the music mod hasn't really done anything in Dark Souls. Look, I would have to guess that they only got through Hero Story before just like giving up. I have a letdown. I was hoping for some high quality rips. I don't like the desert levels in Sonic Adventure 2. I never have. Then again, I just don't like desert levels. If there's not much interesting you can do with a desert set that hasn't already.
was too close.
So, this is actually starting to be a bit disappointing so far, because, not as much chaos going on in the dark, unfortunately. So, I'm thinking we swap out for something that can much more... Oh my god, the music's getting here. Finally, a high-quality rip. I'm thinking we, swap out for a different Sonic game. Take one that's already, one that can only be enhanced by, chaos rather than, one that's more limited in its scope. And I have the perfect one just in mind. Just let me load up the Hedge Mod Manager. Game up. And, anyone else hearing a buzzing sound? Here we go, Sonic Forces. Let's see what... Wait, episode Sheen? That's me. Hard mode, because we are hard boys. Context.
Sonic, how I hate him. And all
Just
that
update the stream information
invincible instrument of destruction.
so I don't get in trouble with Twitch-kun,
Every humiliation at the
Twitch-senpai.
will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true. With this invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world!
The boss means business this time.
The fuck is this model? Oh, I know what this is! This is from that one, Pakistani McDonald's commercial. Oh, shit.
Sonic, Eggman's forces.
Also, all the rings are sandwiches.
We need you here now.
Oh my god, it's the sandwich every... This isn't gonna get old quick.
We don't have time to lose. Better kick things up a notch. Man, look at the size of that thing. I guess all kinds of things show up on your neighborhood. Nothing to be a chore.
Also,
Green Hills.
forgot to comment on this, but yes, there are Siva Gunner high-quality rips throughout this soundtrack that seem to actually be noticeable this time. Look at all these sandwiches I'm collecting.
This is it for Green Hill, so the city must be close. Let's get ready for some action.
Alright, here's the dumb thing about Sonic Forces that perfectly gets shown off in this mod, okay? They developed a whole new version of the Hedgehog engine for Sonic Forces, so they could have models that look exactly the same in gameplay as they do in cutscenes without having to pre-render anything. And then, like, a ton of the cutscenes are still pre-rendered anyway.
Metal!
Mostly ones that involve chaos, because chaos only exists in this game as an asset in pre-rendered cutscenes. There is no in-game model data for it. So anytime that he has to appear, which is a grand total of like 2 or 3 times throughout the whole game, he only appears in pre-rendered cutscenes, which means it's immediately noticeable if you're doing a modded playthrough, which ones are in-engine and which ones are not.
Nice.
Tails? I need to know what's going on with this guy.
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up. They don't make any sense.
Running out of time here, Tails.
And like, I don't mean to like shit on the people who worked on this game, because I know they were under really shitty conditions, but does any of that look like it needed to be pre-rendered? Like that couldn't be done on modern hardware in engine? All right, character creation time, and I already know exactly what we're doing here.
Army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be...
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone, Amy, and Tails has just lost it.
Tails has certainly lost it, all right. He's lost all the fucking capability he had in previous
these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
Eggman's army has everyone terrified.
Like, even taking out of the discussion that he is terrified of Chaos Zero in this game when he's fought and defeated Chaos 4 in Sonic Adventure, even discounting that, because what is continuity in Sonic games? Just one game prior, with Sonic Lost World, Tails was shown as actually being somewhat competent in terms of like his intelligence rather than just strength and physical ability, and he doesn't get to demonstrate that. We're making a male hat. Oh my god, fucking Soulja Boy music! I've got a... What happened to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? Not cursed enough. I let myself down as well as my audience, so I switched to something that has a lot more open potential for cursed experiences. I've gotta open up fucking Google Images here to use a reference. eyes are just... Oh my god, it's Totino's! 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 Let's see, what's the most obnoxious victory pose we can come up with? How about this one? This looks like a fucking ransom. You may not get what I'm going for yet, but
What's the sit rep?
you'll see it soon enough.
See, you're all still alive. Eggman's forces have chewed through our defenses at Green Hill, and the resistance in the city is reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic... Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. Whatever it is has got them running in fear. All except for this brave kid who survived the battle and made it here in one
So what
piece.
you're saying is tails fell off?
Our newest recruit.
God damn it. Always with the puns.
Like much.
Neither do you, Charmy, but I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you. Okay, let's get going, everybody. The world's not gonna save itself.
Right.
Yeah.
You can now... Okay, so, two mods are flashing, so I can't exactly go off.
I just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
One of the mods I tried to enable, but I forgot I had another one enabled. That gave us that brilliant, Pakistani Sonic model. Was, replacing, modern Sonic with Jimmy Neutron. And apparently it also replaces, Shadow with Sheen.
No way. That's excellent.
What? Oh, thank goodness! I knew it. I knew it.
You swear you recognize that melody? I don't even know if this is the high-quality rip
In the
version or
orbiting
not.
prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell, and they've been torturing him for months.
That's horrible. We have to rescue him.
Plan's already happening, Amy. I've got a squad on the way to the spaceport and the chemical plant to borrow a shuttle. Come on, guys. Who's up for an old-school style jailbreak?
SBO here. My team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel.
Oh boy, it's the chemical plant. Get used to this place. Also, get used to me never swapping out guns, because there's literally no reason to not use the default weapon, because it's the most overpowered weapon you get. Like, look, it's a flamethrower with infinite ammo that shoots all the way across the screen in a constant stream as long as you hold down the fire button. Why would you ever use anything else? Oh, never mind, it's just Fist Bump. Yeah, the world map theme is just an orchestral rendition of Fist Bump. By the way, given all the Fist Bump memes, I'm hoping that any instance where Fist Bump plays in the game leads to something interesting. Wow, that QuickTime event was so challenging and totally didn't just serve as a substitute for what could have been interesting gameplay.
Let's head in while Need a shuttle to get to Sonic in time. The sandwich.
We'll fly it at the launch pad for now. Grab a shuttle before they sound the alert.
The sandwich.
Right off the bat, there's not that many mods in general for Sonic Forces that lay on the first end of the spectrum. Just like Sonic Adventure 2, except in Sonic Adventure 2's case, it's because people are still learning how to mod the game even like 10 years later. In Sonic Forces' case, it's because no one likes Sonic Forces enough to make meme mods for it. But I would rather, you know, shit all over an already bad game. Yes, sandwich intensify. I could really go for a sandwich. Yeah. I don't know why the sandwich mod stuck out to me in particular, but it is certainly a thing. Alright, now we can further customize the avatar. And with that, I can complete the look that I'm going for. So you may notice that we have an orange cat with very dead, vacant stare going on right here. Fine, I'll go. First of all, naked hands. Disgusting cloven hoof feet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, hey kids, it's Cool Cat! And I've got a fantastic story to tell you! Cool Cat's got a gun. Everybody run! Cool Cat's given up on, using Daddy Derek to stop bullying, and he's taking matters into his own hands.
That should have done it. I couldn't figure it out for you, buddy. I'm sorry I wasn't smart enough.
Now, there were also no interesting model swaps for Classic Sonic.
Sonic, help me!
So what I did instead with Classic Sonic levels is, I've used what's called the Classic Sonic Unimprovement mod, which seeks to make Classic Sonic's already bad physics and bad level design even worse.
You're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you? Right, that makes sense, I think. Do you know how you got here? Maybe the power that Eggman is using is somehow affecting other dimensions. Which might...
By the way, people really get, their jimmies rustled by, Tails saying that Classic Sonic is from another dimension instead of another timeline, instead of from the past, like it was in Sonic Generations. While it is, a plot hole that he would know just from looking at Classic Sonic that he's from another dimension, I always took it as, the events in Sonic Generations caused a timeline divergence that separated the events of Mania into its own separate continuity from the events of, like, Adventure on. Oh my god, this is bad already. Hidden springs everywhere. Sandwiches everywhere. This crash is what the events of Sonic Mania led to. Yep. The drop dash has no fucking acceleration whatsoever. The loops are completely automated. This really is an unimprovement mod. The enemies have I read the actual notes of what this mod is supposed to do to quote-unquote unimprove the stages, and one of them is that it just completely gets rid of enemy AI and like death pits and stuff like that. And comically increases the amount of rings per stage. Yes, I need to get that sandwich sound bite as a sound alert.
Careful, Sonic! I'm detecting a ton of readings besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the others. What could it be?
I got almost 600 rings in one stage. Holy shit. Sorry, not rings, sandwiches. You know, I actually have a even higher amount of stuff that you can throw at me, but this time it's tied to bits. For 500 bits, you can throw what I call a... it's not barrage, I can't remember why I called it. Yeah, you got... oh my god, we can't escape the sandwiches.
There is no reason to resist. There is no... I can taste your terror, child. All that anxiety and doubt. It's the...
Can we talk about how Liam O'Brien really turned in way more of a dramatic performance than what fucking Sonic Forces of all things called for? Dude knocked it out of the park as Infinite, and it was just wasted on such a shit character. Here's hoping that the fan theories about Infinite somehow tying into the events of Frontiers end up actually being true and not just a better idea than what Sega could come up with. Because Infinite is such a... he is the embodiment of wasted potential in the Sonic series.
What? You can't be serious! Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show him his completed empire before banishing him.
Where do you banish someone to when you've already got them imprisoned in a space station? You just, like, fucking send them to the Mushroom Planet from the Sonic movies?
Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss.
But we don't even know where he's being held captive!
Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
It's changed.
You all know what to do. Let's go get Sonic. Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. Looks like they took the best route.
Sorry, Knuckles, I can't hear you over the sandwiches.
The sandwich.
By the way, apart from the classic Sonic stages, because those are just absolute dog shit in terms of the soundtrack. The OST for this game is also wasted on... yes, my sanity remains absolute. Isn't that right, Xbox? I know that's not how it goes in the movie, but I'm like addicted to that one fan animation that makes it eventually Sonic the Hedgehog styled. Because that's my favorite Robotnik to begin with. It was the first Robotnik that I saw. Because Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was my introduction to the Sonic franchise. So I'll always, like, have a special soft spot in my heart, deep within my pingus, for Long John Baldry's performance as Robot. None of this is good. That's why it's called War. I'm 14 and this is deep.
They're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
Good thing that Eggman left all these sandwiches here. Good job, everybody! I need to do it. After this, I need to, make sandwiches, not more. I need to, set up a, point for Dane for me to say Cool Cat stuff. By the way, I also turned on a mod that replaces the football helmet and all of its, different colored variants with different, Mega Man helmets. Right, time for our first boss fight against everyone's favorite Sonic villain. Totally the one that everybody wants to see come back over and over again, and not one that Sega keeps forcing down our throats and to the detriment of actually popular villains.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
Wait to see how long you last again.
Come out and fight me yourself and I'll mop you up real quick.
Impudent runt. I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
Thank you for following Mega Man Burger. You certainly picked a, this is definitely a stream to tune into out of all the stuff I usually do. Like, it's symbolic of the fact that Kiryu should be Sega's new mascot instead of Sonic. True! It's also more fitting with, the allegations that Sega has ties with the actual real-life Yakuza.
You're not making this easy, are you? No matter. Crushing.
And, you know, the, RGG studio has been fucking knocking it out of the park for the, past generation or so, compared to, Sonic Team. Although it's not really Sonic Team's fault entirely that, Sonic's been this way. It's, as usual, it's mostly down to, Sega Japan corporate management, just giving them a shit situation to work. I love how there's no, hand animations for this model, so it just looks like he slaps him over and over again. Thank you, Pakistani Sonic. I saw a, poll on Twitter where it was like, which bad Sonic game would you like to be forced to 100% complete? And so many people said Sonic Forces, because it's so short. Why am I doing this to myself? Because, what the hell is that? It's the Sonic from the Pakistani, McDonald's commercial. And, why am I doing this to myself? Because the Sonic Adventure 2, cursed mods I found ended up not being cursed enough. Sonic Skateboard! Exactly, Mega Man Burger gets it.
Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running!
For those who just tuned in, we've had one classic Sonic stage so far, and, I couldn't find any cursed model swaps for classic Sonic, so instead I went with a cursed gameplay mod that, makes his physics, level design, and enemies worse. Also, get used to sandwiches. They are going to be a recurring motif.
Whoa, we're off planet! I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around here. There's nothing to run on. The sandwich.
Well, of course they get a one-way trip to space. It's the only place that hasn't been, corrupted by capitalism.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll put back Eggman for putting me in this jam later. Locked up on the death edge. This big ball of crap.
Yeah, the sandwiches are, this game's rings.
No time, though. Just wait and see, Eggman. The sandwich.
The sandwich.
I'm gonna have to fix myself a, sandwich after this. I've got some barbecue chicken downstairs. I can make a sandwich out of that.
So, what's my move? It's not like I can swim out into space. I know. I'll just grab a shuttle. The one I came in on must be around here somewhere. I could do with a little space cruise on my way home. Sandwich.
I need to get, the sandwich sound as a, like a donation alert or something.
Man, they're packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
Wow, isn't this exciting? Wouldn't it be more exciting if you were actually playing it instead of, just watching a cutscene where you occasionally have to press any button you feel like? What bad Sonic game would you like to see remade as a good game? The obvious answer is Sonic 06, but that's actually happening, so, that's a good question, because the Sonic 06 remake is already, like, pretty far into, production. They've got all Sonic stages done. They're done with most of Shadow's stuff. I mean, if you yeah, there's some stuff that's just inherently bad about Sonic 06's design that can't be salvaged, but, they're doing what they can. Also, speaking of, things that are inherently bad about, Sonic 06, I love the interpretation that Triple Q came up with in his fan art of, Elise after the events of Sonic 06 becoming a, obsessed yandere lovesick stalker.
Hey, rookie, you still in one piece?
Yeah, I had to make this as cursed as possible, so I made Cool Cat. Yes, I made Cool Cat. Hey, Boss Break! How you doing, buddy?
Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
I'm here with my best friend Sonic, and Daddy Derek's waiting for me to come back home, because I'm a good boy. Yes, I deserved every one of those things you threw at me. Besides 06, besides 06, Sonic Forces I don't think could be remade as a good game.
Best news we've had in months.
Because,
And here's the bad news.
So Forces is just inherently bad from the concept.
In Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
I'd like to see,
We can't take out Eggman's home base in the tropics.
this one I wouldn't really consider bad. Sonic Labyrinth.
No kidding.
Sonic Labyrinth works for,
We're spread thin.
works for, what it's trying to do, I guess. It just has no business being a Sonic game.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a...
I would have to pick, even though I don't necessarily think this is, like, a really bad game, I would say Shadow the Hedgehog could do with some, like, further refinement and, some a few minor story alterations.
I got 6 months of payback.
And then it wouldn't be quite the laughing stock it already is. For one thing, it could benefit from not being stuck with the Sonic Heroes models that really clash against the rest of the art style of the game. Sonic Labyrinth has Sonic is a ghost, he's dead. Yeah, I guess they couldn't get the talkie portrait to work properly.
I can send reinforcements if you don't leave the...
Cool Cat here, I'm with my buddy Sonic! We're going to infiltrate the pyramid!
Right, partner?
Just remembered he can't breathe in space. He can breathe in space as the plot demands, apparently. Because, he can easily breathe in space in, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacle.
Right, double boost time.
Blow past everything they throw at us. Double boost.
Okay, that... I was not expecting that, particular high-quality rip of, Fist Bump. And now it's just awkwardly quiet through the rest of the sequence.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
This should be fun.
Yeah, I'm using Siva Gunner music for, a replacement for most of the soundtrack.
Sandwich?
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite, Sonic-related, Siva Gunner rips, actually. The beats. Oh my god, was that Gangnam Style?
The sandwich?
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots.
The sandwich mod reminds you of the pizza mod for Sonic Generations. I haven't seen the pizza mod. There's one mod that I thought about trying out, which is, Brute Forces, where you play as a pineapple.
Sandwich?
Hold on, listen to this music. This is an amazing remix. It's just all the music memes in one. Roger Craig Smith did a Domino's ad, so they just replaced all of his lines in Generations with that. That's amazing. Did you know that Jason Griffith, the 4Kids era voice of Sonic, did a condom ad? Sai carried forces.
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried.
He just used his speaking voice, but, like, it was a live-action advertisement promoting,
Pizza time.
like, not a... Pizza time. Yes, that's, appropriate, since we were just talking about pizza. But, I can show you the, oh, this is going on for a while. I didn't expect this to be... Oh, I thought it was going to play the whole song. But, yeah, I can bring up, the condom ad that he was in. It's great. As a little, intermission from, Sonic Forces, we can, video capture. No, that's video capture device. I haven't done one of these in a while. Window capture. Opera. Robin Atkin Downs doing an advertisement for Punch Burger. That's gotta be fantastic. I can't type for shit while my mic is in the way. Jason Griffith. Find it. Here it is. Found it. Yeah, I started the stream off with Spring Yard Zone. So unfortunately you missed out on that. Here we go.
Oh, wait. I have to know something. You're not one of those I don't wear a condom because they're uncomfortable.
Like, prepare to see Jason Griffith the horniest you've ever seen him.
Guys, are you? No. Oh, one of those I don't wear a condom because that means you don't trust me, guys. No. Don't wear one because I promised to pull out in time, guy.
No! Look, I'm not a don't wear one because I've used one with every other girl I've been with guy, a don't wear one because they're too embarrassing to buy guy, a don't wear one because I'm allergic guy, or even a don't wear a condom because I just don't feel like it guy. I'm a wear a condom every time I have sex, no matter who I'm with, where I'm at, or what time of day it is, because that is the only way to be totally safe. Guy.
Good.
Oh.
Jason Griffith, voice of Sonic the Hedgehog, promoting safe sex and usage of condoms, while also having sex in public. That, like, people for the longest time like to shit on Jason Griffith for, like, a lot of his deliveries being kind of weird for every character that he voiced, but dude was like, yeah, like Cobalt said, based. I don't often call things based because I don't like using that term, but yeah, that was fucking based and fucking Giga Chad.
Inside the Mystic Jungle. Silver is fighting him, or it, or whatever. Just hurry.
I like Jason Griffith too. Even though he's not my favorite Sonic. I'm
looking forward to
like, I do really respect that he genuinely took the criticism that he got for his performance, and for his last two outings as Sonic, went out of his way to give it his all while he had strep throat. I haven't seen that much of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, so I can't remember exactly what kind of thing. I stopped watching around the Society of Light.
The place is going up in flames!
Now that I think about it, Atticus has been voiced by both Sonic and Shadow. Yep. And don't forget Jet the Squawk. Megalovania, yes. I caught that too. I totally didn't miss it because of the sandwich. You didn't know that Jason Griffith also voiced Jet the Hawk? It sounds just like his Sonic voice, but just more nasally. I'd love to see the Babylon Rogues come back in something besides a writer's game someday. Because I feel like they have a cool dynamic that could be explored a bit better in something that's not just a racing game. Sonic's momentum is all fucked up in this game. Hell yeah, it is. But I wanted this to be, like, as shitposty as possible. So that's why I didn't use the Modern Sonic Improvement mod to make the physics better. This isn't even the Lost World engine. This is, I mean, the graphics at least are a new version of the Hedgehog engine. Like, it's definitely not the same engine that was used in Generations of Color. I can tell that much just from how it handles. I don't think a Sonic death yell is ever going to top Jason Griffith's Werehog death yell. This game still has the run button, but it's invisible. That makes sense for why Sonic feels like he has, as you put earlier, two-gear diarrhea. Hey, Lois, remember the time Sonic got bored at the end of a stage for a QuickTime event? Nyeh. Oh boy, we got the gamer hat! I love how the devs were so strapped for like anything to add replay value, so they made like half of the unlockables just palette swaps of each other instead of giving you one base item and then letting you change its color. Give Cool Cat the gamer hat. I'll give Cool Cat the gamer hat. But we're keeping the Cool Cat shirt. There we go, there's the gamer hat. Yeah, Cool Cat's real cool now. Hi, everybody! Look at me! I've got a cool gamer hat on that Daddy Derek got for me! Isn't it fantastic? Does anyone know what the fastest way to farm clothes in this game is? Most of the clothes you gain just by ranking up by completing stages, but you have different multipliers that vary from day to day. And then you have some stuff that's tied to daily missions that artificially pad out the 100% completion. Like, Daddy Derek allows me to play an hour of video games a day, an hour and a half if I've been an extra good boy. I need to make a Cool Cat points redeem. Because the Cool Cat voice is fun to do.
I'm always happy to crush a hero. It keeps the rabble in line. Shows.
Hell, I can do a better Cool Cat voice than the current voice of Cool Cat, which is literally just Daddy Derek. Silver just throw him into space. This is the first time we've seen Silver do anything since Sonic 06. And he doesn't even make use of his psychokinesis, apart from just making him fly.
You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
Okay, it literally just occurred to me during this time playing the game that this cutscene is, I think, the only time they actually use Infinite's really badass theme. And you can barely hear it because of the sound mix.
Know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first two questions if you like.
Two wasted characters in a scene together. This whole game is a waste.
Sorry.
Waste of time, waste of potential, waste of money.
You're insisting.
Whoa.
You know, pause break. Like, you know the whole meme about like the Jet videos where he personifies Shadow as a rabid Jordan Peterson fan, but Infinite really strikes me more as like the intellectual dark web type dude.
Hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Oh my god, it's playing Gangnam Style in the background of this fight. I died because I didn't have enough sandwiches. Waste of a character creator? Yeah. I was excited at the very least for the character creator, and it turns out that character creation is extremely limited, and the differences between species are negligible at best. Up yours, Wolf Hedgehog. We'll see who cancels who. I can't do a good Jordan Peterson voice because you really have to like sound like Grandpa Kermit the Frog while also sounding vaguely Irish. Just do a depressed Kermit. Here's the thing, I can't do Kermit. I managed to do Kermit like once, and it was completely by accident, and I have no idea how I did it, and I've never been able to replicate it.
You might have more fighting than the other.
Like, every time I try to do a Kermit voice, it always comes out sounding more like Positive.
Payback time at last!
Impossible. Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Unlike Max, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count on it.
Seriously though, Infinite does come off as the type that would make a 15-minute long rant about how he got banned from Twitter for dead naming and misgendering a celebrity and calling a doctor a Nazi criminal. Chaos only exists in FMVs. That's your favorite thing. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. The only reason there's even pre-rendered cutscenes in this game is just for like whenever they need to have chaos, which is very rarely. And then scenes like this where Like, I have no idea why they did it pre-rendered instead of doing it in engine, because the whole point of updating the Hedgehog engine was to make it so they could get cutscene quality models in engine. There's no model or texture data for Chaos in this game, and yet someone still managed to make a Chaos boss fight. That takes talent.
Well, I mean, this world...
Alright, it's been a while since we've had a classic Sonic stage, so here we get to show the new people what is going on with classic Sonic. I downloaded... You guys have probably heard of the classic Sonic improvement. Improves his physics, as well as tweaks his model a bit. Yeah, not classic Sonic, it's Santiago. And makes a few tweaks to levels. I use what's called the Classic Sonic Unimprovement mod, which makes his physics worse, tightens the speed cap, makes the drop dash absolutely useless, radically increases the amount of rings you get per stage to comical levels, puts more speed pads and hidden springs in every stage, gets rid of enemy AI so they don't even try to hurt you. Makes the crumbling platforms take like a good 5 to 10 seconds to even crumble. Gets rid of pits entirely. Alright, Lord Megatron redeemed in I Am the Eggman. Which Robotnik / Eggman voice would you like me to go with? By the way, whenever you guys redeem a I Am the Eggman, please specify which Eggman you would like me to do. Like, I can show you like right here how useless drop that.
Right?
You made him even worse, being the worst character. Yep. Here we go. Drop dash. 3, 2, 1. And I just realized the stage is playing the Haruhi Suzumiya theme. Yeah, that's Hare Hare Yukai. When did I return in 2007? You never left. You've been in a coma this whole time. And, you've been dreaming about a dystopian future. Long John? Okay, let's see what the quote was. The Republic will be reorganized into the first Robotnik Empire. I hope that satisfied you.
Eggman's signal is close. Be careful, Sonic.
That was good. What the hell? Thank you very much. Long John Baldry Robotnik is the first Robotnik I was introduced to, because my introduction to Sonic was not through any of the games. It was through Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't even know it was a game series until 2001. So, like, I always, throughout my life, have been, like, practicing my Long John Baldry Robotnik. Because it's the one I associate with the character the most. That and, I'm also just, like, naturally good at rolling my R's. I don't know why. I just never had a problem with doing it. You would be proud. Long John Baldry have fascinating life, dude. And, I'm actually kind of pissed at the movie Rocketman for leaving him out, because not only was he, Elton John's mentor, and not only did Elton John get the name John from Long John Baldry, Long John Baldry saved Elton John from, committing suicide, when he first realized that he was gay while he was engaged to a woman. If you could pick a new ideal voice for Robotnik / Eggman, who would it be? That's a very good question, because,
it was a defective model.
like, we Robotnik is one of those characters where he's had a lot of voice actors over the years, but not really that many different interpretations. Mostly because we've had Mike Pollock for the longest time. And look, I like Mike Pollock's Eggman. I just think it's about time. No offense to the guy. But I really think it's about time we got a new take on Eggman. That's one thing I'm looking forward to in Sonic Prime.
Yet I defeated him in our first encounter.
But as far as a good new Robotnik goes,
what is it?
Nothing. We move forward with the plan.
It's hard to think of who would be like a good new person to take up the Robotnik role, because each actor has played radically different interpretations of Robotnik based on like the role being written tailored to the voice they come with. So it's not as simple as just saying, oh, this person's got a good voice, so therefore they would be a good voice.
I don't have time for this.
William Salyers, not familiar with the name, although I'm probably familiar with at least one of their roles. Oh god, we're gonna have to do a boss fight as Classic Sonic. Sorry, Santiago.
Such power exceeds my expectations. My own genius scares me.
We're gonna have to do a boss fight with worse physics than he already has.
That's a failure.
Otto Octavius in Spider-Man 4? Yeah. I could see that working.
Such power exceeds even my expectations. My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Oh boy, it's the Egg Dragoon. I hope you aren't sick of the Egg Dragoon after appearing in Sonic Unleashed and then Sonic Generations. Because, like, Eggman just doesn't have any interesting ideas for new mechs anymore. I keep trying to do the drop dash to hit him, like, I'm playing with regular bad Santiago, physics. But, like, I keep forgetting. I made them worse on purpose.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this Egg Dragoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying!
I love the Egg Dragoon in Sonic Unleashed, I also. And, I liked it in Generations as well. I just, didn't like... A lot of the, Generations bosses suffered from, like, repeated, like, 1 or 2 lines of dialogue throughout the whole fight. That made them very tedious. Biggest offender was the time. That looks like a homing shot! Yeah, I'm hoping that we finally get to see some new mechs for Dr. Eggman in Sonic Frontiers.
My expectations. My own genius scares me sometimes.
Yeah, Shadow's the only one who knows that it's a homing shot. Everyone else is just guessing that it might be a homing shot.
It's the ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Also, am I the only one that was really let down by the fact that in Sonic Generations, Mike Pollock didn't give separate, even slightly different voices for classic Eggman and modern Eggman? Because, like, I think Kate Higgins was still voicing but like, she, even though she was voicing 2 different versions of Tails, she still gave them slightly different voices, so there was actual distinction between them. I guess the Dragoon is, like, Eggman's favorite mech. It's his, like, my favorite Eggman mech, overall is the Egg Walker from, God, I forgot one of the physics tweaks that this mod makes is that it makes it harder to break.
Still, this extra moon has only lost 10% of its combat.
Like, look at that skid.
Not to wait long to find out.
The sandwich. The sandwich.
I would have liked Edwin Neal to come back as classic Eggman. Does anyone know what happened to Edwin Neal? I don't think there's even any pictures of him on the internet. Then again, I don't think there are any pictures of, like, anyone from the OVA, English dub cast on the internet, because, like, they just hired, ADV hired, like, people that never were in anything again, to do that dub. That was a weird, dub. I'll always imagine, Edwin Neal as the voice of classic Eggman. He was the hitchhiker in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay, here's the question, though. Which Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Because you know there's a lot of, Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies that are called Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Is it the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Is it Texas Chainsaw 3D? Is it, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that, like, came out this year? Oh, the original. That's actually an interesting tidbit. I didn't know that. I know that, God, I can't remember his name, but the dude who played Chop Top in the second Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, has collaborated with Buckethead a few times on a few musical projects. I've actually never seen a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and yet somehow I still know all this stuff about it. It's like that conversation. It's like how we had that conversation during my Metal Gear Solid 2 stream, all about like WWE and WCW stuff, even though I've never really watched professional wrestling.
You won't have to wait long to find out.
The sandwich. The sandwich.
Who was also Two-Face and Killer Croc? Edwin Neal or Chop Top? Why'd they remove the one-button spin dash in this game? Because they wanted it to mechanically feel closer to Sonic Mania. But then they fucked it up entirely in the physics department. Lulu, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you very much. Don't know why I didn't get a notification for that. Or if I did, I missed it entirely. But thank you. Edwin Neal was those two. Dude, that's awesome. He will forever be the voice in my head that I hear as classic Eggman. Like, whenever I see that specific Robotnik design, I always hear Edwin Neal.
It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad.
Hey, Lulu, I got something you might like.
In just 3
If
short
I set it up so, if anyone ever, cheers with 500 or more bits, it throws even more objects at my face all at once.
say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end.
You know what they say, the more the merrier. That's probably the hardest time I've ever had fighting that boss. It's only because I made it worse for myself with this stupid mod. Alright, Cool Cat's getting ready to shoot up the city.
Who can we send? Sonic and Silver need time to heal.
We've engaged enemy forces at Seaside Hill. We can't spare anyone.
This is the 8th unit. We're pinned down under heavy enemy fire.
What they say, all toasters toast toads.
Man,
Looks like I've got no choice.
There's murder in his eyes. You know they say that your eyes are the window to your soul. I look at those eyes and I see absolutely nothing but hate.
I need a status update.
I've got one more emote that I submitted that's waiting for approval because it's an animated emote this time. Another one from Chiba-chan, who does excellent emote artwork. I'm gonna be... She's not letting me do any more commissions from her until I get either a new TV or a new PC monitor. But spoiler alert, I'm having her do a whole bunch of new video assets for my upcoming review series on YouTube.
Nice work. A fine display.
It's fun. This music, it's Dr. Wily from Mega Man 2 with the vocals from like about. Oh my god, it's live and learn vocals too. I didn't need these high quality rips to go this hard. Don't you just love when you can skip over the entire stage? And it's not even like, oh, a glitch let me do that. It's like, no, the developers just didn't want me to play the game.
We've broken through enemy lines. The rescue is underway.
We secured an escape route, so there's a safe...
I have not played this level in a long time, so I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Wow, insane. Dr. Wily teamed up with Eggman in this game. This, it turns out that, I discovered a, hidden, preview for, Worlds Collide, 3. He has the voice of a wussy. Yeah, because he's Cool Cat. I had to give him the wussiest voice. This is the guy who, it's just Cool Cat. That's all there is to say about it. Hope you've been having fun. Oh, people are, celebrating 420 a few weeks late. A few months, rather. Sorry about that.
Enemies on the run! Mission complete.
I was just talking about you, Chiba-chan. I was talking about how you are an amazing artist who is not letting me commission you anymore right now because you want me to spend my money on a new monitor instead of spending it on you. By the way, speaking of Cool Cat, can we talk about how Daddy Derek claims to be like a children's entertainer, and then he hosted a marijuana-themed awards show for several years in a row? I'm split between this LG TV I found that's only like $100 more versus the monitor I was looking at. It all depends on whether I really feel like I am willing to give up the convenience that comes with a remote. Being able to like switch channels and inputs and adjust volume and stuff like that. It all depends on what kind of convenience I'm willing to give up for performance.
Nice moves.
But yeah,
all the glory. How am I gonna look good?
Pause break. I couldn't find that specific TV model that you were talking about, at least on US Amazon.
I can't believe it.
But I did find another LG model that is apparently like tailored towards
We
games.
have to go find him and tell him about Eggman's plan. Whatever his plan is. Eggman said something about Sonic being in Mystic Jungle.
Oh boy, Casino Forest. Got a model name? I would have to look it up right now.
Sonic should be here.
I'll send it to you later.
For you to look for Sonic, but we're counting on him.
It's like $300 something.
That looks like fun, but this is no time for games. We have to hurry.
Oh yeah, one of the classic Sonic unimprovement mod things that affects this stage in particular is it removes any and all chance of losing rings or just not winning on the slot machines. I just want to get through this gap here. Go Gadget Casino Forest. This is a stage that I always forget is even in this game because it just leaves so little impact. Like, wow, it's a forest that has casino elements for absolutely no reason. Oh, now I see why you said Go Gadget Casino Forest. I just noticed the Inspector Gadget theme. Yeah, I didn't get anything, so it re-rolled to guarantee me something. That's what this mod does. Look at all those sandwiches!
I think he is somewhere near here. I doubt Sonic would sit still for long.
Oh boy, I got another Mega Man helmet. Yeah, I forgot about that. I have another mod installed that changes all the football helmets into differently colored Mega Man helmets. Because why the fuck not?
The system is picking up a couple of strange readings. They're coming from the laboratory, the one where Sonic fought Infinite.
It's probably another of Eggman's robots.
Life readings, 2 of them. Definitely not robots.
Mega Man or Mega Cat?
Hey, Rookie, go to the lab and check it out.
We've picked up the 2 life readings near the lab up ahead.
They are robots. What are they?
They're enemies. Big Photon might be a big ask for the Rookie.
Oh boy, don't you love a level that's almost entirely slide sections?
It might be better just to go with the flow.
Yeah, playing your own Silver Queen.
We've picked up the 2 life readings.
You know, there's been a lot of discussion about the upcoming 3rd Sonic movie now that it's in production, and that they've confirmed that it's going to adapt parts of Sonic Adventure 2's story into it. And I gotta say this, please put Rouge in there. The internet already went wild over Knuckles being sexy. I want to see what happens when you put the sex appeal character of the Sonic franchise into a live-action movie. Rouge will get introduced in the Knuckles TV series, you think? Yeah, I could see that happening, too. To give Shadow more room in the movie. Yeah, they said that they're, adapting elements from not just Sonic Adventure 2, but also Shadow the Hedgehog. Which, like, I like Shadow the Hedgehog's concept for the story. Not necessarily the execution, but I'm a little worried that trying to adapt so many parts of Shadow's character arc into one movie is going to either result in the movie being a bit too long or having pacing issues in general. Because you really need that whole, like, arc of Shadow starting out as a villain, becoming, like, sort of morally neutral, and then becoming a hero in the end for, that narrative.
You can't play on the slide, Knuckles.
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you...
But yeah, put Rouge in live action and have her be voiced by literally anyone except Karen Strassman. I do not like Karen Strassman's voice.
Sandwich? Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie. Sandwich.
Like, usually I'm one that advocates for, like, not hiring Hollywood talent to, voice video game and cartoon characters, instead letting their official voice actors from the games or cartoons do it, because there's a really big problem in the, Hollywood industry of, treating professional voice actors as disposable, in favor of just, like, getting name recognition out there to lure in the normies. But, like, in Rouge's case, she desperately needs a new voice actress. Karen Strassman is not good. She's good in other roles, she's just not a good Rouge. Wow, look at all these clothing items that I'm never going to use.
Have we met before? Sonic!
Tails!
I was so worried. I thought you were...
You worry too much. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I seen you. You okay?
Karen Strassman getting into NFTs makes too much sense since she
you're
plays
sick.
Anna in Fire Emblem.
news
And
is,
Anna is basically a
Edmund
sexy
said he
female
had
Mr.
some
Krabs who
kind of
also
new
operates
toy or
under the
something.
Nurse Joy
In 3
opportunity
days.
principle.
3 days, huh?
I can say more things about Karen Strassman's character, but I won't, because I would rather keep that kind of stuff off my stream. But yeah, her getting into NFTs really doesn't surprise me.
Eggman said when the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman plan. He's already conquered most of the world, so... What's this plan of his?
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack! Shadow is tearing through our troops. We need reinforcements.
Oh boy, given the mod that I have installed that's not working properly right now, I can't wait to see what happens to Shadow.
Why would Shadow help the enemy?
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Whatever it is, I'll figure it out.
Sandwich? Sandwich?
What the heck? A whole army of dead robots?
Sonic, we can keep them in check, but not for long. That'll work. I'll find Shadow and be back in no time.
This many death egg robots? Come on, seriously?
Okay, so this is something that just occurred to me about the Resistance forces in Sonic Forces. Okay, why is Rouge the treasure hunter in charge of gathering intel instead of the literal detective team? Like, Vector's just here to say, "Oh man, this is getting bad, guys. I hope we can find the computer room fast, or else we might lose." Instead of, like, the way that he's been portrayed in literally every appearance he's had before this. There he is! Sheen Estevez! Oh boy, wouldn't it be cool if we got to fight a boss fight against Shadow? Instead, we got a boss fight against Zavok, the character fucking nobody likes. You guys can hear me, right? Okay, yeah, it is picking up my mic. Because voice mod sometimes like just crap out on me.
All right, Shadow, what's the deal?
Chaos control!
Another Shadow? He just disappeared.
That was a fake.
A fake? How?
Cobalt Rogue, if you're in the market for some art of your many OCs, Angelic Shiva's got slots open, I believe.
Infinite can create virtual reality.
Oh my god, he's T-posing!
But no heart and soul.
This is so weird to hear coming from Sheen.
Virtual reality? So all those familiar faces that were part of Eggman's army...
Replicas. The problem is, they may not be real, but their powers are as formidable as the originals. According to Rouge, Infinite can create unlimited numbers of them.
They even replaced the text of his name with Sheen instead of Shadow. This is great.
Exactly. As it stands, there's no way we can win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do. We just haven't figured that part out yet.
I can't take this seriously. I mean, I already couldn't take Sonic Forces seriously, but when Sheen is lecturing us about replicas and stuff like that.
They're probably staging somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance to take the city.
Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis. I'm calling it Operation Big Wave.
Who cares what it's called? What's important is to have a well-thought-out strategy.
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman...
We're going in hard and fast? Ooh, I thought this was an 10-rated game.
Sonic is busy fighting Shadow, but the rest of us can do this.
Did Silver's voice crack? I wouldn't be surprised.
To win. There's no finer group that I'd want to fight with.
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
They have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic, so I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the
Vector doesn't do anything. He doesn't even like. Vector's supposed to be the bruiser of Team Chaotix, but all that he does in Sonic Forces is complain. It's so weird.
Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people.
It really seems like after Sonic Heroes, they just didn't know what to do with Team Chaotix.
Forward and sweep the enemy.
Oh boy, what kind of high quality rips are we gonna hear in this stage?
And sweep the enemy away.
Oh, absurd! What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? I'll smash them to smithereens. Infinite, activate the Phantom Ruby. Make them wish they'd never been born.
Stay calm.
Oh no, not the Phantom plot device.
Our troops are scattering in the confusion. This is bad. Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
Don't you love how in Sonic Mania the Phantom Ruby was like this ultimate artifact of doom that could warp time and space around it, and then in this game they're just like, oh no, it's just a virtual reality, even though none of its powers are virtual reality. It's augmented reality or hard light constructions. Talk about losing your lunch.
Squad, we're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad, requesting reinforcements. This is Fox Squad. We can't hold out much more.
80% of our forces have been wiped out, and we've lost contact with the rest.
Flip of the Phantom Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us.
Wow, it sounds like people are dying left and right. I wish we could actually see that instead of just hearing it over mid-level conversations.
The best we can do now is to live to fight another day.
It's almost like when you have a stage centered around an epic invasion, you should actually show the invasion.
Our big wave is washed out.
We have it sandwich. Now back and refresh.
This is Fuck Squad! It does sound like you said that. Wow! All the people that came in here are dead! If I ever, well, I know eventually I'm going to be taking modeling classes, but if I ever learn how to, turn those models into something that can be used in a Sonic game, I'm totally making a mod that replaces classic Sonic with a Dorby. I just don't know which Dorby yet. Probably Jack.
More ants to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge. Huh? And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child.
It has to be Jack. Yeah. Yeah.
Run away in fear again.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Fine. I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the fear and pain will end.
Okay, you know what that free ass kicking one-liner reminds me of? It reminds me of that one clip from I don't know what it was from, but it's been going viral all over YouTube lately, where the dude's like, I am going to kill you and you are going to scream when you die and then you will be dead.
You have only your own frailty to blame.
Have a good night, Lord Megatron.
It seems behind that fear is a spark of defiance. And those eyes, I feel like we met before. You put up quite a fight. I underestimated just how desperately the fool cling to life.
The cool cat loves you shirt adds to the scene, hell yeah. Who could have imagined that an artifact of doom from another dimension could be defeated with the power of gun? Alright, we got an ultimate life form redeem. Let's check this out. Oh, my friends are dead. And glasses. Shoes. Gloves. And a t-shirt. It's just like Metal Gear Solid, you are not immune to gun. I mean, it's fitting that there's a Persona 5 Joker costume for the Avatar in this game, considering that his neutral special is wielding a gun.
But you throw it all away now. This will be goodbye. What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you?
Oops, the music was louder than you, Shadow, sorry. Let's try that again, then.
2 days left.
Oh, my friends are dead. And all I got was this lousy t-shirt, and mask, and gloves, and glasses, and more shoes, and more gloves, and another t-shirt.
Things were going well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
That fake shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
That's not what virtual reality is, guys.
Rouge, have you found the intel I was looking for?
Thanks. Also, is that not this game in a nutshell? Basically.
But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out,
I'll never get over just dead-eyed T-posing Sheen.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic. I mean...
By the way, after we finish the main story, you know we've got to do episode Sheen, so we can see Sheen beating the shit out of Infinite. Oh boy, more classic Sonic!
Locate the building it's in. There's a lot of ground to cover, so just finding it will be a chore. Too much quiet is usually a sign of danger. Best to play it safe here.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. We got spin dash up here.
Whoa, the water level is rising. Something must have triggered it. Stay sharp.
Let's just say you can still hear Sandwich echoing in the background. Hey, I got an achievement! I got an achievement for collecting a shitload of rings. Or in this case, sandwiches.
Phew. So, this is where the database is. Hold on a sec while I access the data from this computer. Okay. Failed battle plans, robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies. So where does he keep the... Found it! Virtual reality weapon. The Phantom Ruby. A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating a new reality for them. Like a dream so real if you bump yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe.
That's still not what virtual reality is.
Lots of prototypes, and then incorporated the final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might
I would know. I've done virtual reality before. Just had to look at the folder next to the one labeled Prawn. No. This is Eggman. He's smart. He knows to label his Rule 34 folder as homework. Or tax information, so nobody looks at it. Let's add some more clothes to Cool Cat. Give him some pants. Oh yeah, I forgot, they don't have pants in this game. You would think they would give you pants, but no, it's just shirts. Let's give him fucking weed sandals. And let's give Cool Cat a Bane mask. Is he a monkey or a derpy cat? He's a cat, because he's Cool Cat. Oh boy, let's equip the gun that has a passive ring collecting speed increase, because we definitely need more help collecting rings.
I don't like sitting on the bench. There's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Right, sandwiches.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in this...
Part of me wishes that, like, if you collected... Oh god, Sheen again! If you collected, like, the 10 rings instead of, just,
Either way, it's getting wrecked.
playing the regular sandwich sound, it would, play, like, heavy saying sandwich. You equip the gun that enables gluttony.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange.
Oh boy, it's been a while since we played as Pakistani Sonic.
Whew, that was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up. lights out for you. We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
Oh god, I can't wait to see what the soundtrack for the Null Space level is.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh? Eggman's
The first time that Metal Sonic appeared in the modern art style. And it's not even the real... This is my question, okay? Eggman had Infinite create fakes of all of Sonic's previous rivals using the Phantom Ruby because he obviously couldn't get a hold of the real one, right? So why did he have him create a Phantom Ruby fake of Metal Sonic when he can literally just mass-produce Metal Sonics? Oh hey, it's Derpy Ice Cream Face Sonic. Close. It's actually Sonic from the Pakistani Sonic Happy Meal commercial. By the way, did you hear that the Sonic Ice Pops were discontinued? Along with Choco Tacos.
Here goes, partner! When we join forces, the skies...
Oh boy, double boost time! Once again, I'm not gonna press anything.
Double boost!
Because if the game's not going to punish me for failing the QuickTime event sequence, why should I even attempt it? I guess would be the cost of production. Yeah, but it's also canon, or closest thing to canon that the Sonic series has, that Eggman's even able to mass-produce so many robots because he runs a whole bunch of shell companies that sell consumer-grade stuff. So he has basically an endless supply of money.
Hey, that was great! We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine. Huh?
I love this Sonic. I love it too. Handsomest Sonic.
I got it, Sonic. I figured out a way to stop Eggman.
Probably has the best Rule 34. Stop. That's too cursed even for this stream. Shiba, you should have seen the Rouge mod that I had during the Scrapped Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough I was doing earlier, where it gave her like gigantic booba and gigantic booty and gigantic hips and gigantic thighs, and also made her extra jiggly.
While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down. With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake. No Death Egg means the Phantom Ruby is nearly useless.
You want to see that? Check out the beginning of the stream.
Well, you know, it's just crazy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea. You got your orders, rookie. We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is executed.
So that derpy stare on his face, it looks like he's not even listening to his orders. He's just like staring off into some other dimension that we can't perceive. because it's made of non-Euclidean geometry.
Unidentified deep source detection. Requesting analysis.
Hold on! It's a multi-legged bottleneck! The energy readings are off the charts!
So Eggman had another weapon up his sleeve.
No thoughts, head empty. That's meat every day. That stare almost screams, Froggy, where are you? By the way, I'm so stoked that Big the Cat is finally coming back. It's long overdue. No thoughts, head empty, only sandwiches. For a game of this level, it did not deserve some of the songs to be hitting that damn hard. Keep in mind, some of these songs throughout this playthrough have been Siva Gunner high-quality riffs. So not all of these are actually how they sound in the soundtrack, but like especially the Avatar level songs don't deserve to go this hard. Wow, wouldn't this have made for a cool boss fight instead of just an auto-runner sequence that's ended with a quick-time event? Hey, he did that thing from that Star Wars movie, yep.
I'm almost at the chemical plant. How's the rookie doing with the distraction?
So far, so good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Yeah, but then you would actually have to call him a real name.
Next, we've got to get to the computers at the chemical plant and
You know, like a character would have.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
I just realized they forgot to put the speaker filter over Sonic's voice there. More noticeable when you're wearing headphones like I am.
Time for you to do your thing. We have to capture the chemical plant. If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them. heading into the chemical plant now. I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission. Okay, I'm in.
The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to...
Oh my god, we're gonna find the computer room! I forgot about that!
The sandwich, the sandwich, the sandwich. Sandwich. The sandwich.
Alright, now... Oh, right! Now we can destroy the sandwich! My only goal is sandwich. That is all I seek in life. Sandwich and nothing more.
Weapon systems are down. Now's your chance. Move!
Okay, Soundwave Superior. This is going to be interesting, because I haven't done Soundwave Superior in a long time. Let's bring up voice mod to switch the filter. I have a flawless plan to destroy the sandwich. We eat it. There, how was that?
Hurry! Just destroy the death egg and cut off the power supply.
You're making it sound like a walk in the park. This is a death egg!
Don't sweat it. The other Sonic has this under control.
The defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry. Sonic is on the job. He'll find a way through.
The sandwich. The sandwich. The sandwich.
I don't even have to dodge these shots coming at me because they always fire nowhere near me. What brilliant traps, Dr. Eggman.
This is the pits! It's messing with my head!
Just stay calm and you'll figure out the way forward.
I just want to smash everything and level the place.
Pretty smooth. Don't get too cocky and fall.
Hey, it's Sonic we're talking about.
Sandwich.
Survival horror, where instead of guns with limited ammo, you're a witch with limited spellcasting materials. Interesting. An interesting concept. And also, it plays by like traditional like witchcraft rules where spellcasting is an instant.
Egg is starting to crumble.
There's prep time to it.
Before it blows.
None of that Harry Potter like, oh, I can just instantly cast a spell and win stuff. Oh my god, the Kamina Shades! We need to give Cool Cat the Kamina Shades. Nade would be proud. Wow, I feel so accomplished in destroying the Death Bag by doing absolutely nothing to destroy the Death Bag.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they have taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude.
5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a tactical retreat so that we can remobilize our forces.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me!
You know, this scene right here, I thought it was going to lead to Infinite eventually betraying Eggman because he's dissatisfied with how Eggman runs things, but no, never comes up again. Infinite spends this whole game talking about how he's so superior to everything else in existence, and then he's just Eggman's bitch.
Mission accomplished. The Phantom Ruby signal has gotten much weaker.
This should effectively put a
Oh my, Sheen keeps fucking jump scaring me.
The Sonics have made an opening for us. We can't just let that go to waste.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Time to settle the score.
Now that the Phantom Ruby is out of the way, we can finally smash Eggman into an omelet.
Hey, don't count your chickens before you smash your eggs.
Now this villain surpassing Eggman like so many other Sonic films will actually be interesting. True! But unfortunately, Infinite is the single most wasted bit of potential from this entire decade of Sonic games. I bet there's fanfiction where everyone's Eggman's bitch and Eggman's a harem protag. Jesus Christ.
Everyone get your game face on.
I mean, I could see Long John Baldry Robotnik from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog being a harem protag. He was designed with the intention of being animation's sexiest fat man, after all.
We're fighting to get our world back. Don't stop, don't look back. Just focus on the task at hand no matter what. Let's do this, everyone. Charge!
You know that dumb complaint that a lot of, like, classic era purists had about some of the early, Boost games where, they were like, Sonic Unleashed is bad because it's Boost to win. I feel like, someone at Sonic Team was like, oh, you want to see Boost to win? I will show you Boost to win. Except for in this stage in particular, where boosting gets you killed. Because there's no drift. Even though this entire section of the stage looks like it's built with the drift in mind, that you do not have. Like, watch me make a 3,000 word essay about it. Do it. Make a video essay about it. Make like a 5-hour-long video essay about how Dr. Robotnik could totally be a harem protag. He wouldn't. I shit you not. He would not be the worst harem protag that I've ever seen if he were to somehow become a harem protag. Nothing can top Densuke from Aiken as the worst harem protag. He's not just the oblivious type, he's the really cowardly oblivious type. Where it's like, oh, I've got literally every single fucking female character in the series lusting after me, and it's very obvious, and they have told me to my face that they are attracted to me, but I don't know if any of them actually like me or not. Ho-hum. And the fact that he's just so fucking passive. A protagonist should never be the type that just lets stuff happen to him. Because, like, the idea of a harem story is it's kind of supposed to be like, self-insert, right? Where you're supposed to imagine yourself in the harem protag's, place. But Densuke is the type of harem protag where you don't feel like he's lucky or anything. Because, he does nothing to get the harem. Except be literally everyone in the harem's bitch. And I haven't finished reading Aiken. I've watched the 2-episode OVA, which is absolute dog shit, even by harem standards. But the manga is, like, slightly better. Because it gives the characters actual personalities, besides giving them, like, one piece of fan service that they appeal to, and that's it. And also, the anime somehow manages to have terrible ear-grating voice acting, no matter whether you're watching it dubbed or subbed, which is a feat in its own right. But in the manga, like, there's 15 volumes, so thankfully it does have an end finish. And, like, I've read up to, like, volume 8. And so far, the only character that out of the harem, including the character that he's very obviously only attracted to while ignoring everyone else, yeah, it's one of those harems where like the very first girl that he meets is the one that's obviously going to win, which is one of the worst kinds of harem stories. But like,
there's a big battle going on.
He hasn't even made any progress with her. He's made more progress with her femboy brother, who impersonates her to troll people, than he has with her. Have a good night, Proto Rage. But yeah, that's my rant about why Densuke is the worst harem protag. That being said, even though Aiken is a really bad series with very shallow characters and a lot of really off-putting fan service, Kirika can sit on my face anytime.
Take. What is that?
Oh boy, null space! What another cool concept that's immediately abandoned.
Null space? It's a little something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing exists. Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be-eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the nothing.
Buddy, don't!
You see, in a competently told story, this would be the all is lost moment, where it looks like things are at their darkest. But it's literally resolved in less than a minute.
Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from my mistakes. I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us. Double boost! We've got this! Keep it up, partner! Nothing can contain the two of us at max power! Not even null space! What's up, everyone?
I didn't even touch a single thing on the controller during that whole sequence.
You just up and disappeared!
Nothing happened. Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
See, I could see this bit being interesting if it was like one of those, oh, they were gone for a few seconds in null space, but in the real world it... Sorry, I was caught off guard by unexpected snow halation. But, yeah, if it was one of those things where it's like, oh, you thought you were only gone for a couple seconds, but in reality you were gone for, like, months or even years. That could have been cool. But no, it's just a thing that's brought up to never be mentioned again.
We've got him on the ropes. If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have things under control soon.
We're having fun with your words, Sonic.
Don't you love it when they dedicate an entire level to just getting back to where you just were? I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I completed a section of the game just to end up where I started, I'd have 2 nickels. One for Sonic Forces, and one for Kingdom Hearts 3 Arendelle. It's not much, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Boss? It can't be! It's impossible to get under the Phantom Ruby's null space!
Well, maybe by myself, but I had a little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand since you don't have any friends.
This changes.
Wow, Sonic, you're really being a bully here. I don't like bullies. They make me angry.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
Right, we're in the home stretch.
We've got less than an hour before Eggman's plan goes down.
There's no more time. We have to break into the fortress now.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the world.
But when the battle ends, we'll have to part with Sonic. I mean, this Sonic, won't we?
Yes. If the Phantom Ruby is gone, I guess he'll be returned to his dimension.
Thank you for everything, Sonic. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Save the sentiments for later. This is not over yet. We still have a battle to fight.
Exactly. This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got.
Okay, I forgot. I have to equip the Kamina Shades. Yeah, there we go. Now Cool Cat's an epic gamer. She says, and Nade would be proud.
Let's go!
I love this fight scene because, like, half the character models are just A-posing the whole time.
Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Why, yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing you, your annoying friend.
Alright, so what's this evil master plan that took 3 days of build-up to get to?
If you're not, oh well.
Keep in mind, Eggman had them specifically wait for 3 days for this to be put into action. Also, hi, Omega.
Target reconfirmed. Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to this annoying incense? I will burn your resistance to ashes, and you along with it.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. Well, we're...
Literally, it's just drop a fucking sun on them. That's what took 3 days of planning and effort and build up to get to.
The sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
Good thing he's wearing sunglasses for this.
Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
The Cool Cat Loves You shirt makes this dramatic scene so much better.
Made it so far. We were so close.
This is truly world-shattering.
Savage! Isn't there anything we can do?
By the way, this is the only level that even has a wall jump segment. And it's never told to you that you can even wall jump in this game.
We need to fight fire with fire. If you can get close enough to that...
So I wouldn't put it past people to not know how to progress through this stage, because the game doesn't tell you you have a wall jump at any point in the game. In a game that very much likes to interrupt gameplay with intrusive tutorials. Gas, gas, gas! Oh my god!
The chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
Burn! Burn!
Stop the sun! You'll burn up like a moth drawn to a flame! It's over!
You're a real soldier now, rookie! You can do this!
Hang in there a bit longer!
So everyone what you're made of!
Come on, you can make it!
Oh no, not it's every day, bro! No!
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1, 0!
Buddy?
The sun! It's gone!
What? What just happened? Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double-check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt!
Alright, we're getting near the end. Mortar Canyon.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
All hands, maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them. A huge enemy force is moving fast. We're falling under attack. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them get near. Every second we can buy for Sonic counts.
Ship train took a direct hit to the bridge. They're falling back. Ship 7 has been crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate the flagship. All hands, abandon ship. Sorry, Sonic.
All this military dialogue going on, and there's just sandwich. Wow, doesn't that feel like one of the last levels in the game? Right, time for Infinite again.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about, here lies the...
I wanted to read Sandwich, for the record, Infinite. My epitaph should read Sandwich.
For the person who needs one, right?
Sandwich.
By the way, final fight with the brand new villain, and it's literally just a recycled version of the Metal Sonic fight we did earlier.
Sandwich.
Done for, Sonic. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
Oh boy, Cool Cat to the rescue.
This far, and together we're gonna win.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
Sandwich. Sandwich.
Here goes, partner!
Oh boy, double boost time again.
Double boost!
The way he just flopped made me chuckle. Yeah. By the way, get ready to say goodbye to Infinite, because after this cutscene, he just disappears from the story, never to be mentioned again.
Defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No, wait. I can still fight.
He literally just gets yeeted out of the plot, never to be mentioned again, right there.
Failed to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat him. Don't think this is a...
Like, they actually had to, what was the point of his existence? Exactly. Like, since the game doesn't even address what happened to him, it took until the release of the 30th anniversary encyclopedia to explain that Infinite's just dead now. Because even the game doesn't, even that cutscene does a shit job of explaining what the hell happened to him and why he never appeared again.
Entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman!
Sandwich!
Oh boy, we have to do the worst stage, the worst Santiago stage in the game with the even worse physics that I installed. Oh my god, it's Bad Apple! Why did he get yeeted away? Because no thought or care was put into Sonic Forces. I refuse to believe that, like, this is not meant as a slight against the dev team, because they're just doing what they're paid to do. But I play this game and I don't get like a Sonic 06 feeling where this was a team of people trying their hardest to make something good and then just absolutely crushed by mismanagement from Sega of Japan. This genuinely comes off like no one involved in the making of this game really gave a shit. They just wanted to have a product on store shelves for that year. And it's very rarely that I say that about any game ever. Because usually you have, like, someone involved that's passionate about what they're making. Even the people who made Ride to Hell, you can tell that they at least, even though it came out completely terrible, you can tell they at least were trying. Even if they got every aspect of it wrong. But Sonic Forces, it's like, I don't feel that spark of creativity or that love that's put into even the worst Sonic games. That's why Sonic Forces is my least favorite Sonic game. It may not be a buggy mess, but it's just made with so little passion or drive. And I'm also very sick of that whole, well, if a Sonic game is not a broken, buggy mess, then it's automatically better than something like Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, or Sonic 06. I'm like, yeah, it may be better on a technical performance level, but that doesn't make it a better game just because it performs as intended. If the way it's intended to perform is lackluster. I've said it before so many times, and I'll say it again this time. I will always have more appreciation for an ambitious failure than for a technically competent product that no one gave a shit about during the creation process. It's also why I stopped playing Ubisoft games. Because you can't convince me that anyone left at Ubisoft still cares about their job beyond just getting a paycheck.
Signal is headed for the reactor. Faster, hurry! The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
This is where Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be. The Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. Faster, hurry! The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too. The Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. Faster, hurry! The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
The fact that Sonic said good thing we're not normal when he has this fucking model. And he's partnered up with Cool Cat. Wearing Kamina glasses and a gamer hat.
Well, I'll be. They made it. They actually made it.
We need a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces. Pretty thrilling.
I see a group of teens outside making a TikTok. That rip gets me every time. The epic running away from the explosion scene, accompanied by nothing except for sandwich. Alright, final boss time. And I just realized I'm gonna have to fight this first phase with, even worse classic Sonic. Great!
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
Huh? What?
How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
What have you done?
Thousands of them. It would be cool if we could actually see such a massive army.
Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction test. This Death Egg robot has... No! I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form! You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned!
Your plan will end like all your plans do.
Hey, they wouldn't let us see that too much effort. I mean, we saw how much effort they put into the big crowd scene battle.
Let's get him.
Speaking of the crowd, all of them are just gone. Yeah. They're just somewhere else now, I guess.
Your regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic! You'll always be our shining hope!
So the first phase is literally just volleyball. Specifically Zelda-styled volleyball, where you knock the enemy projectile back at the enemy.
Sandwich.
Alright, first phase done. That was easier than I thought it would be.
Go on, rookie. I know.
Cool Cat realizes in the end, he can't save the world just through the power of friendship. He needs the power of the Second Amendment. I wish you could skip through these scenes.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do it.
Our fate is in your hands.
Sandwich.
Boy, isn't it great that one of the first weapons you get in the game is also the most overpowered in the game? They really put a lot of thought and care into the weapon system, didn't they?
I know you can sandwich.
Our fate is in your hands.
Sandwich. I know you can sandwich.
Our fate is in your hands.
Sandwich. Sandwich.
My god, it's a chest burster! Oh my, look at those tentacles! Ooh, wow.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
Sandwich! 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 Sandwich!
You know what my favorite thing about this phase of the fight is? Quickstep is now mapped to the analog stick, and it doesn't tell you that. Because for the entire rest of the game, Quickstep has been mapped to the shoulder buttons. Also, the fact that this boss fight is just a less interesting version of the final boss from Sonic Colors, right down to the tentacle armor. Except in Sonic Colors, it was interesting because he used Wisp powers that you've been using throughout the entire game as weapons against you. Whereas in this final boss fight, it's just nothing. The music's a banger, though.
Sandwich!
Come on, get the sandwiches! Alright, time for the only boost sequence where you actually have to press the button. Otherwise, it just gets you stuck forever. Until you decide to press the button. Sonic music always lit. Yeah. Except for the classic Sonic tracks in this game. Look at how many copy-pasted models are there in the background. There's only like 3 or 4 different types of models in that crowd shot.
I guess this is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again.
Sonic, don't you dare curse us with that again.
Left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us.
Alright, time for the moral of the story that this game's been building up to this whole time, which apparently is not apparently not about the power of friendship, it's about cleaning up the world. Like a final speech that has nothing to do with the events of the game, punctuated with true that. That was Sonic Forces, made slightly more tolerable with Mimi mods. I can't skip these credits, can I?
It's hard to bear, shadows of sadness within your stare, but still you're standing here. There beyond, futures down the road.
You despise Sonic Forces? I despise Sonic Forces too. I still, like, I know that there's the whole Sonic cycle where, like, one game is bad, and then years down the line, people start defending it as if it was never bad in the first place. I'm never going to have that kind of turn on Sonic Forces. Because Sonic Forces is not bad due to being rushed. It's not bad due to glitches. It's not bad due to stuff that could have been fixed with just a little more dev time. It's bad because it was made without anyone giving a shit. And that's the worst kind of bad there is in the game. Because it's one thing for something to be so bad it's good, where there was, like, genuine passion to try and make something amazing, but then it's just kneecapped by a number of potential factors. Then there's stuff like this, where the only thing that they were aiming for was just to have something out to make money, whether it's good or not. And that's the vibe I get from Sonic Forces. No one will ever be able to change my mind.
Just to say hello, and it's something that you know. Find the strength that lies within your soul, and believe that you can do it. Rising up and standing on your own, with a beauty in your eyes shining. You have not lost a thing, whatever may come. The light of hope is always shining there in your heart. You've not lost a thing, whatever you do. Just know that your tomorrow will be waiting for you. Never have to give up, whatever may come. The light of hope is always shining there in your heart. Haven't lost anything, no matter what comes. Know inside that here is right where you always are. Sow a seed in the ground and let it know. It's something special. Let it bloom, let its flowers ever bloom. Many friends gather as
You missed the Aesop due to Twitch app problems. The Aesop is just, we have to clean up the mess in this world, which has nothing to do with what the story was about. It's like, it's up to us to fix the problems in this world. And I'm like, but wasn't this entire story about the power of friendship? How friendship can overcome any obstacle. And that's somehow not the final speech given. Here's the thing. They talk about war. They talk a lot about this being a war. It doesn't feel like a war to me. Metal Gear Solid 4 feels like a war. Metal Gear Solid 5 feels like a war. This game just feels like your average Sonic plot. There's nothing about this that makes it feel like Eggman has conquered the world and you're a scrappy resistance group trying to free everything from Eggman's control. Because we don't get to see what's different in this world, besides there's robots everywhere like there would be in your average Sonic stage. Everything that's Eggman has been doing to this world is just told to us. It's a very bad case of them deciding to tell, don't show, instead of show, don't tell, because they didn't have the budget to actually follow through on the setting that they were going for, in which case, just scrap that idea and make something different.
Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack. Full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give something to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight is done. We can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give something to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. It's a brand new day. We have turned the page. Never knew how much I needed somebody to help me this way. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump.
Those were some very awkwardly long credits, considering that The actual amount of people that worked on this game was really small. So they just padded out the credits with like, quick, who are some people in different branches of Sega that we can thank that didn't even work on this game?
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others.
How'd you get that? He didn't say anything.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together.
Cool Cat's eating sandwiches elsewhere. Yep. Cool Cat's going off to go, what was the most recent Cool Cat film? Oh yeah, he's, Cool Cat's leaving the resistance behind so he can focus on his true passion, fighting coronavirus.
Gonna keep moving forward, no matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
Sure, I can create a new avatar, but is anything really gonna pop with that? Alright, that does it for Sonic Forces. I don't have the patience to sit through episode Shadow tonight. Sorry, episode Sheen. We're not doing that tonight because I've been streaming for about 4 fucking hours. Yeah, what else is there to say but let's see. What else is there to say but this?
Look who's come for dinner. He's a chicken, finger licking. Look who's come for dinner. Look who's coming for dinner.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. And let's see if there's any rating that's going to be going on tonight.
Flatulence to hold the beans. You see my tree in my lap, great, no clean to play. So you make lacking my manners only the first day.
Dude, I've seen better OC makers from Newgrounds than what this game offers.
Smirk on your face, trust me, it's not laced. With that Cosby Molly, won't touch you mid-condition, dolly. Now look who's come for dinner. He's a chicken, finger licking. Look who's...
Alright, Ichika's live, and she is streaming Monster Hunter Rise, so let's go support the Booba Fairy. See you guys there. And as always, unpleasant dreams.
No spam, please. What you always say, but it's the only thing I can afford. The good part is eating meat with a plastic fork. I'll give you grade A steak and cut off the pork. We used to chill right next to the porch. I put it down on the grill. It was so fire, I think I broke the windowsill. Grabbing a banana, had to split my pill. I said desserts after dinner, thought you came for the meal. Now look who